The year is 1862. The Irish hold the English responsible for the recent devastation of the Great Famine. An English nurse, Elizabeth Wright, or Lib, is hired to care for someone in an Irish village. She arrives at the village and goes into an inn. The innkeeper sees her and calls for his wife Maggie. Lib asks Maggie why she's staying at the inn instead of at her patient's house. Maggie explains that the O'Donnell home is too small. The following day, Lib goes down for breakfast. The innkeeper's daughters ask if Lib has come to do experiments on Anna O'Donnell. Lib says she's simply a nurse. The innkeeper, Mr. Ryan, tells Lib that the committee is waiting. Lib is introduced to the committee. It consists of Mr. Ryan, Mr. Flynn, Dr. McBrearty, Sir Otway, and Father Thaddeus. They've hired Lib and a nun to watch Anna for 2 weeks. Lib wants to know what's wrong with Anna. They explain Anna has lived for 4 months without food, and they want to know how she's achieved this miracle. Lib and the nun, Sister Michael, will watch Anna in 8-hour shifts and present individual testimonies on the 14th day. Dr. McBrearty walks Lib to the O'Donnell house. He introduces her to Anna's mother and sister, Rosaline and Kitty O'Donnell. Lib has to wait to see Anna, as she has visitors. Mr. O'Donnell walks in. Lib tells the family that Anna should be in a hospital. Rosaline refuses. The visitors come downstairs from Anna's room. They call her a wonder and offer money, but Rosaline insists they put it in the charity box. Lib insists on seeing Anna alone and finds her praying. She introduces herself and examines Anna, who seems physically well. She takes down notes on Anna's condition. Lib explains that she's there to watch over Anna, not to prevent her from eating. Anna says she lives on manna from heaven. Lib eats with the family and sees their family portrait. She comments that their son isn't home. Rosaline says he's gone over and is with God. She asks about Lib's family. Lib says she has no children and is widowed. Lib finishes her watch and returns to her room at the inn. She unfolds a cloth containing a bottle of laudanum and baby socks. She takes a spoonful of the medicine, pricks her finger, and puts it in her mouth. She does this every night to relax and sleep. As Lib returns for her next shift, she passes a graveyard and sees the grave of Anna's elder brother. She thought he'd emigrated, not died. Lib takes Anna for a walk and notices Anna's boots are too big. Anna says they belonged to her brother. Back at home, Lib searches the room for hidden food. Anna asks if her family calls her nicknames. Lib says they don't call her anything, as she no longer has a family. Anna says she's sorry. Lib tells the doctor that the visitors need to stop. The doctor says Anna is eating in a way they don't yet know is possible. Will Byrne, a London Daily Telegraph reporter, introduces himself to Lib. He's rude, and Lib dislikes him immediately. He apologizes and asks if he can interview Lib if he can't interview Anna. Lib refuses. They insult each other until Lib takes her food to her room. Lib asks Kitty what's the last thing Anna ate. Kitty says Anna took communion on her 11th birthday. Lib makes a note that Anna ate water and wheat. Kitty says it's not just water and wheat. It's the blood and body of Christ. Lib apologizes for offending Kitty. Rosaline cups Anna's face and kisses her goodnight. Anna tries to give Lib a nickname instead of calling her Nurse Wright. Lib corrects her. As Sister Michael leaves, Lib asks for any information, and Sister Michael says they mustn't talk to each other. As Anna sleeps, Lib inspects a statue. She accidentally breaks it, but takes out a wrapper containing a lock of hair. The following morning, Lib greets Anna as she wakes. Anna gives Lib another nickname. Lib says she'll do the same if Anna keeps giving her nicknames. Anna calls her Lizzie. Lib calls her variations of Anna. When Lib calls her Hannah, Anna says she won't be herself if she's called another name. Lib suggests Nancy or Nan. Anna says she likes Nan. Lib apologizes for knocking over one of Anna's treasures. She says Anna must miss her brother. Anna is quiet, and Lib tells her that her mother used to call her Lib. The following day, Lib sees Anna's mother greet her with a kiss. Anna asks Lib about war. Lib says it's a great privilege being with people at the end. Anna says the souls in purgatory have to burn for a while to clean them. The souls in hell have to burn forever. Lib says surely her brother is in heaven. Anna says they can't know that. Lib passes Will on her way back to the inn. He says his editor wants daily reports and asks Lib for help again. Lib refuses, and he calls Anna an actress. Lib arrives at Anna's house for the evening shift. Lib says from now on, only Sister Michael and Lib can touch Anna. Rosaline protests and says a mother's kiss is sacred. At the inn, Will asks Lib which person is using Anna as a pawn. Lib says Anna is sincere. Will says Anna will die because the villagers will drive them out if her family confesses the truth. Kitty says Lib should say hello to Will for her. They went to school together. Will was away at boarding school when the famine came. His entire family died. Lib sees Will at the inn. She walks past him, and he follows her to her room. She apologizes for his family. Will kisses her, and they make love. Later, Lib says she thought he didn't like her. Will says he likes who he likes. Lib talks about her baby daughter, who lived 3 weeks and 2 days. Will says sorry and asks about her husband. Lib says her husband vanished a few days after their daughter died and might as well have died himself. Lib walks with Anna as she prays. She says the same prayer 33 times a day. Will walks past with his horse. Lib introduces him as her friend. At the house, Lib talks to Rosaline, saying Anna's getting weaker. Rosaline blames Lib for it. Lib asks Mr. O'Donnell to get her to eat. He refuses because Anna made him swear on her birthday never to ask her to eat again. Lib speaks to the doctor. He suggests Anna has found a way to turn sunlight into food as plants do. The doctor tells Anna to stick to watching. Lib says Anna could die. Lib returns to the inn and takes laudanum. During one of her watches, Lib tries to force feed. Anna begs her to stop. Lib stops and apologizes to Anna. They take a walk with Will. Anna is weak, and Lib wants to turn back, but Anna wants to show Will something. She takes them to the holy well, which heals all hurts. Will tells Lib he submitted his article that predicts Anna will die. While they're talking, Anna faints. Will carries her back home. Will waits by Lib's room at the inn and asks how Anna is doing. Lib says nothing. Will hugs her. For her next shift, Lib sees the doctor has brought Anna a wheelchair until she's back on her feet. Lib examines Anna that night. She's getting weaker. Lib is eating at the inn when she realizes something. She goes to Anna and says the manna from heaven was from her mother's kisses. Anna says Lib doesn't understand them. Lib agrees that she doesn't understand. Anna insists it's manna and was a holy secret. Lib suggests Rosaline can kiss Anna again so God can provide manna again. Anna refuses. Lib asks why Anna won't eat. Anna says one soul will be released from hell with fasting and prayers. Lib thinks he must be close to hell now. He had to atone. Anna believes she must save him. Lib asks why her brother would be burning. Anna says her elder brother told her they had double love. She was his sister and his wife. It started when she was 9. They married in the night, and then he got sick. Anna says he was being punished. Rosaline told Anna it was her fault her brother died. Lib says it's not true. Lib tells Will the truth, and they sit together in silence. Lib has the committee meet urgently. She tells them Anna is dying and reveals the secret of Anna's mother feeding her with kisses. Sister Michael is asked if she's seen the practice. She says no. Lib is accused of lying. Anna is brought in, and they ask her if she's eaten anything in the last 4 months. Anna says she's only eaten manna from heaven. The committee insists the watch continues. Lib agrees to nurse Anna until she dies. Father Thaddeus says he'll offer a solemn mass the next night for Anna. Anna gets weaker, and it's clear she's dying. Rosaline says Anna is chosen, and that Lib doesn't know them. Lib says that's true, but she does know grief and loss and the pain of losing a child. Lib says abandoning Anna to die is a terrible thing. Rosaline says it's for her salvation. Lib suggests Rosaline can kiss Anna again. Rosaline says this life is short and her children will be in heaven. Lib and Will argue about an idea she proposed. She says he can at least get them as far as Dublin if he doesn't come with her. Eventually, he agrees to the plan. Lib waits for the family to attend Mass. She pours water on some bread and wakes Anna up. Lib asks, what if once Anna dies, Anna wakes up a new little girl, 9 years old. Nothing bad has ever happened to this little girl. She asks what her name might be. Anna suggests the name Nan. Lib says, of course. Anna says, Anna's going to die. Lib says yes, but Nan is going to live. She carries Anna to the holy well. Lib says it's time for Anna to go to God, and she should close her eyes. Anna closes her eyes. Lib says goodbye to Anna. Lib pauses and asks Nan to wake up. Anna opens her eyes and asks if she's Nan. Lib says yes, she's Nan. She gives Nan some of the food she stored in her pocket. Lib leaves Nan by the well and walks back to the house. She writes in her notebook and puts the bottle of laudanum under the bed. Lib sets Anna's bed on fire and accidentally catches fire to her arms. She runs outside screaming. Lib, with bandaged hands, puts her notebook in front of the committee. The doctor reads out a made-up timeline of Anna's death. Lib is asked how the cabin went up in flames. She says she was frantic when Anna died, and her dress must have knocked over the lamp. The committee decides not to investigate further because they might look bad as Lib works for them. They let Lib go, but say she won't get paid. Sister Michael changes Lib's bandages and says it's awful the watch was allowed to go on for so long and a little girl should die. Sister Michael believes she was granted a vision before finding Lib. Sister Michael was too uneasy about staying till the end of Mass and left early. On her way to the house, she saw an angel riding away with Anna on horseback. She asks if Anna's gone to a better place. Lib nods. Sister Michael makes her promise, and Lib does. Lib travels to Dublin. She's walking through a neighborhood looking for a particular address when she hears knocking on a window. She sees Nan, who smiles and waves at her. Nan, Lib, and Will stand in line to board a ship bound for Australia. They're asked for their names. Lib and Will say their names, but change their surnames to Cheshire. Nan pauses before saying her name is Nan Cheshire. On the ship, the family sits together for supper. Nan looks at her parents and eats. They share a meal